All righty, we are live. Cajun Coin Hunter, aka Boudreaux. Forgot I had the wrong hat on. I got my coin community hat on. The best. Oh boy, let me kill that side. All right. Oops. I don't know why it gave me audio. Usually it doesn't give me audio when I do that. All right. How you doing, Stephen Doolittle? I got a couple of links sent out. Oh, Stephen, check your email if you want to jump up in here. I sent you a link to join up on the panel. I got a couple of other links sent out. I think I got everything set up. I'm not sure, but see, I got my live chat on. Yep, we are done. All right. Let me see. I don't know if I know Power. I don't know if I know Jude's email or not. Oh, okay, let me see. Jeremy Schwab, what's going on a bit? All right, you gotta take your nightmares. Yeah. I think I got one more to do. At least I'm not cooking this time. Yep, you're right about that. You're right about that. Yeah, it gets me when I'm boiling crawfish or barbecuing outside, grilling outside, like with my candy, uh, candied baby back ribs. That kind of keeps me away from the camera a little bit. Not a whole lot. The ribs, they just kind of simmer on the warm side. I don't put my baby back ribs over open flame. I put them on that hot side, not directly over the flame, but I put a rack of ribs there for like 20 minutes on each side, 25 minutes on each side, and then I'll undo a bunch of aluminum foil and I put a rack of rib. I keep them separate. If I'm doing two, I'll do them separate, wrapped separately, and I'll put one rack on there, and it's steaming hot, and I'll rub it with honey. I'm gonna try steamed syrup on one next time, and then brown sugar and a rub, and then I cover, fold the aluminum foil over, and I'll wrap it one more time in aluminum foil, and I'll put it bone side down on, not over the fire, but on that hot side next to the fire. And then about 25 minutes later, I'll turn it over and do the meat side. Oh man, yeah, that's some good ribs right there. Now melt in your mouth. Look, you don't need a knife and a fork. You don't need that. You pick up the ribs with your hand, and look, if you pick it up by the bone, the meat just slides right off of the bone. I've got a video on that, trying to pick up some ribs, and they just break apart. I was going to send Mater a email, but yeah, I know he's in the bed right now. Because I didn't see him on Jude in the last hour that Jude was up, hour and a half. I didn't see him, so I'm pretty sure he's in the bed. Henry, what's going on, mon ami? I got a charcoal smoker that I like to do ribs on. I got a pellet grill, but it's got issues. I need to fix it. And Jeremy, I can just about imagine what's wrong with that pellet grill. Is your shaft spinning in the gear where it when you when the gear does this to drop a load of pellets on that timer? Is that shaft turning or just spinning in the gear? Some brands of pellet stoves have that issue, and I know how to fix it. A buddy of mine showed me how. What y'all been up to, Henry? I don't know if I seen you on Big T's tonight. I was on Big T's panel, and I don't know, about after 3 hours or so, I jumped off. I felt a little, I don't know, woozy, or however you want to call it. And I went to lay down for about an hour or so. I didn't sleep or nothing. I just laid down. My motor twists, so it binds on the shaft. So yeah, it doesn't spin. Okay, there's a fix for that. And I don't know if Gleason News is up right now, but he's the one that taught me that. There's quite a few grills that have that issue. I think either with the motor binding or it's just the shaft that I forget what it is. It's some type of key or keeper that shears, and it's made to shear, just like a flywheel key in the engine. You know, that key. If you hit something harder with a push lawnmower or uh, just whatever causes that key to shear, that soft aluminum key, that saves your motor. That saves your engine. Saves your camshafts and your crankshafts for sure. Let's see, I stopped by for a few minutes tonight and found myself wandering through the YouTube world. There you go. I was going to take and attach metal to it so the motor stays straight. I forget what was, I know Gleason News, Henry knows Gleason. He had an issue with his, but the keeper had sheared. And he got those special ones. Somebody gave him one or something, and I think it's sheared again, but something was putting it in a bind. And I think he got the motor out of that bind, hold it straight, and then he put something in there where it wouldn't shear as easy. Aunt Arda, what's going on, mon ami? So that in case the pellets, it causes it to plug. Okay. Like if the pellets get clogged up in there. Let me, I'll be right back. I gotta turn on the extra light. Oh, in fact, Jeremy, yeah, Missy was cooking earlier. Made a homemade soup. I think that light's a little better now. Yeah, Missy made a homemade soup. Oof, cowboy soup. You know, beef, uh, chuck roast, and all that in there. With corn, peas, lima beans, what have you. Potatoes, a lot of potatoes. I love a lot of potatoes and meat in my soup. I got to turn the air down. And see, he's getting cold. It's only a year old. I think that's about what Gleason had a couple years. Everything worked fine. And I forget what it was I was causing the pellets to stick or something, but something was putting it in a bind. And I didn't see Gleason tonight. Well, the last few hours on Big T's channel. So I don't know what Gleason's up to. I'm gonna shoot him an email with an invite. If he's up, he'll see it. Right, there we go. And he can explain what it was. And somebody told him, I think it was a store or something, they said, well, we don't repair them, but we know a place that does. It was out of warranty or something. And he says, so he called a repair place and they wanted like $300 to fix it, minimum 300. He was like, "Oh my God, they got me between a rock and a hard place here." Well, uh, he did some. He's mechanically inclined because he is a mechanic. He ran a full service gas station for years and years. Did mechanic work in it, tires, all that. So yeah, he's pretty nifty on. He's mechanically inclined. So he was looking at it, seeing, and took his time figuring out the problem, and he found like two problems with it. Metal plumber strap. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Me, I forget what my barbecue pit is. Somebody found it on the side of the road. It's heavy as hell, but uh, yeah, I like and it's a charcoal grill. I don't know if it's a charcoal brand or another one, but it's got a firebox on the offset firebox on it where you could build your fire in that separate box, and then the smoke comes up. It's a grill or smoker because of that firebox that's welded on there. It's heavy too. Yep, that's it. Yep, good old fashioned farm ingenuity. Yep, that's it. Um, Baling twine and a crescent wrench. That's all it takes. I knew old man that could just about overhaul a tractor. Vice grip pliers, a crescent wrench, and baling twine. Their stuff stayed running with them three items. Oh, and some duct tape. Yeah, and that's what Gleason is. He lived in the country all his life on the farm, ranch, ran that full service station for years and years, and did it himself. He said, "I ain't about to pay nobody no $300 to fix a pellet stove." Elton Jones, what's going on, Mon ami? I forget which one I got. I don't know if I think it's got a brand name on it. It's not homemade, I know that, but it's almost homemade. This thing is heavy and solid. My dad used to have his grill. He made two in his whole life, and they lasted forever, just about. Uh, he had the trade school over in town build a bottom. And it was kind of angled like this. It was wide at the top, angled down, had a flat bottom. He had a screen made for that where the coals could lay on that screen, that expanded hardware. And then he had somebody cut him a half of 55-gallon drum, a half of the 55-gallon drum, and he used that for the lid. So that's how long, how wide that stove was, and that deep. I mean, that barbecue pit, not stove. That sucker was huge. I forget how many chicken halves we used to put on that thing. I like those ones on wheels. They built in on a trailer, and man, you can put oh man, like 80 chicken halves on them. And they built on an 18-foot trailer, so you can imagine how long the pit is. And then you get you a bunch of oak and pecan wood. Oh man, that pecan wood, ooh boy, gives that chicken a good stink to it. 710, what's going on, Mona Me? Oh, excuse me. All right, 710, check your email. I had a cheap offset box smoker, burnt right through the firebox. I like to use oak, so I don't use as much charcoal. Yeah, and oak is free. That's right, especially down here. Last year with those two hurricanes that blew through. Yeah, yeah, we had a lot of firewood on the ground. Put it that way. People were like, "Hey, anybody need putting ads in the newspapers? Anybody needs firewood? Come get it free. You cut, you load, you haul away. You don't pay." Oh, Jeremy, you don't have pecan, but you got hickory and cherry and apple. You must be around Tennessee or Kentucky up in that area. Because I know Tennessee and Kentucky, like the western parts of like North Georgia, Northwest Georgia, the western parts of the Carolinas, Virginia. They all got that apple, cherry, uh, hickory. Oh, I love hickory. But hickory and pecans related. Oh, you're in Wisconsin? Must be in South Wisconsin. I know some people in South Minnesota that had apple, not so much cherry. I think they had hickory too. Apple is the best wood for heat. Oh no, apple is the best. Oak is for heat. Yeah, South Wisconsin. Okay, Southwest. Yeah, I got a buddy of mine that lives in Pee Wee Valley, Kentucky. It's not far from Louisville. It's to the east about I don't know 20 miles. Well, he's way out in the woods, well away from the prison over there. But he's got a couple of hundred acres of land that his father-in-law gave to him and his wife, and he built his house from the wood on the property. He had all that. He cut the trees down and had it milled down. Built his cabinets, his own cabinets, with hickory. In fact, he used to work in one of my cabinet shops. Help me out every now and then. Oh, Jeremy, apple is good for ribs. I love applewood smoked bacon. Man, that's good. David Carlisle, who that? Where's David? Dave's not here, man. What's up, David Carlisle? Now that's another true hillbilly right there, David Carlisle. If you don't believe me, you ought to see his. You ought to see his picture. He put ZZ Top to shame. David, check your email, buddy. All right, 17. Uh-oh, the puppy dog's up, so that means Missy's up. When she opens the door to the bathroom, when she gets out of bed, the dog comes through the living room, the kitchen area, and goes to the bathroom door. Missy takes the bedroom door and goes in the bathroom. But anyway, I know when Missy's up, the dog comes out of here and goes to the bathroom. Like, Mama, feed me, feed me. Mesquite, oh man, yeah. When I lived in Tucson, Arizona for them couple years, man, now you could not cut a mesquite tree down, but you can go out in the desert and cut up the dead mesquite or whatever falls off the tree. I had a lot of fun last night, Cajun. Good people and great banner. Oh, you mean when I stayed up till wait, was it last night? I stayed up till 3 in the morning. Yeah, yeah, something like that. I got livestock guardian dogs from northwest Kentucky, and I have Catahoula leopards from Mississippi. Well, the Catahoula leopard, I forget how that breed came up, but I know how the Catahoula cur started. They took the Catahoula, Louisiana Catahoula dogs, and they mixed them with an East Texas mountain cur, the one with the black tongue, the mountain cur with the black tongue. Yeah, and yeah, it's not a cur dog. It's like a mutt cur. It's East Texas mountain cur. They call them. I don't know why they call them mountain cur. It's hilly up there, I guess, to a certain point. And they bred those two dogs together, and that makes some good hog dogs right there. Then you take that dog, and mix it with a pit bull, and you got some good catch dogs for hog hunting, for wild hog hunting. I use some mesquite, but I gotta buy it, and I only buy what I have to. Yeah. Well, yeah, mesquite. You can. Uh, I know people in Texas that's I guess when that they had their own property, cut their own mesquite off of their property, and they go to these river beaches. They go to the beaches on the rivers, and there were certain areas nothing but sand, and they go over there with a truck full of mesquite, and people buy the heck out of that. What's up, Jack Gallman? How you doing, buddy? Hello from Marion, North Carolina. Well, hello from Southwest Louisiana. But how you been, Jack? I've seen you in here before. And I think Brandon Stream, the small engine guys, those streams. Yeah, we had a good time last night. Or was it night before last? I slept since then. Oh, you working tonight, Jack? Used for hogs and herding cattle. Yeah, yeah. Technically, they're Catahoula. Yeah, well, we don't call them Catahoula leopards. They uh, Catahoula's well, it depends. I'm not going to say they look like a blue tick hound, but they tick. They got the little spots on them and all that. The spots and all that on them. That's probably why they nicknamed them the leopard. But you take that Catahoula Louisiana Catahoula mixed with that East Texas mountain cur, blackmouth mountain cur, like a chow. Or a chow's got a black tongue or a black mouth, whatever. Anyway, you take it with that East Texas mountain cur, and you got some good hog dogs, hunting dogs. You mix that with a pit bull, American pit bull, or the Staffordshire pit bull. Uh, American pit bull and the Staffordshire pit bull, two different sizes. One's got a bigger body, and the other one's got a smaller body. And that East Texas mountain cur is a big dog to start with. You mix that with a good sized Louisiana Catahoula, then you want to mix him with, I think that's Staffordshire. I think it's a Staffordshire, that smaller pit bull. And then you got a good medium sized dog that built muscular in the chest where he could take a hit. You always want to use coat vests on your dog though. You want to put a dog vest on so that boar hog don't come up with his touches and rips his guts out. I seen them hogs, man. You can hear that dog yelp one time. He's dead before he hits the ground. They'll throw him in the air about 4 foot. One patchwork, 2 black and tans, and 2 red and tans. Yeah. I like the blue and tans. The one that's kind of like a grayish blue color. Kind of like a blue heeler. Kind of like a blue heeler. And I like those eyes on them Catahoulas. That'll tell you right then and there you got a Catahoula. I've seen some of them with 2 different color eyes. Ponderosa pine makes for a unique flavor. I don't know, Henry. Not for barbecuing. I don't know what kind of Ponderosa pine you're talking about. But southern yellow pine, your spruce fir pine, that doesn't have a lot of pitch in it, resin. I don't like pine for barbecuing. At least not the pine that we got down here, that loblolly pine. It's got that pitch in it, that resin. And no, your meat's going to taste funky with the pine we have down here in Louisiana. We got a lot of loblolly and a lot of pole pine, telephone pole pine. My male got blue eyes. Yeah, he had them crystal blue eyes. Oh, your avatars, your 2 dogs. Okay. Jack, I live in Ponderosa Park. What's that at? Oh, yeah, well, North Carolina. I am familiar with Ponderosa pine. Uh, we used to build furniture with that. Uh, it makes a pretty furniture and all. It's got some knot holes in it. Not knot holes, but knots in it. Hard knots that are in there real good. They don't fall out. Yeah, that's right, Steve. It depends on what kind of pine you got because we don't burn pine in fireplaces and nothing like that because all that old pitch will get up in your chimney and cause a chimney fire over the years. Or in a wood heater, the pitch will get up on the walls of that, stick on that, and after 5 or 6 years or whatever, you'll have a fire in there. Oh, that's the pinon tree. Oh man, I love those pinon nuts. I do. You go out west, they got those. Yeah, pine has a lot of pitch in it. That's where you get turpentine from. Correct. Yeah, that's right. I love pinon nuts. That's healthy for you too. Places out west, restaurants and all that, you can get salads like a chef salad or whatever, or a small salad, and they throw pinon nuts on top if you want. Yeah. The pinon trees all over in southern Colorado. Okay, I believe it. That's the Midwest. I used to sell firewood. I used to work in the sawmill. There you go. There you go. You can get a lot of good starter wood too, like that. When I was younger, when my cousin, he lived in Silsbee, Texas, which is not far from that big thicket, what they call a big thicket in Texas. Good hunting over there too. Technical name is Louisiana Gallahula leopard. Okay, I agree with that. I agree with that. Uh, we used to go in the big thicket and in the woods over there, a lot of pine trees, and we get them old pine trees that fell down, and that sap builds up inside, and then you get them stumps. They call that lighter pine. They got a bunch of words for it. Lighter pine, lighter knot, uh, fuel pine. There's like 7 or 8 different names they call that lighter pine. It's that rich sap, rich lighter. That's what we called it in Texas. Rich lighter or lighter pine. Rich lighter. Boy, and that stuff smell like turpentine. You smell a piece of that rich lighter, smell just like turpentine. And that's how we used to start our fires and the wood heater and the wood stove. Take a little bitty piece of that about that long, but half the size of my finger. You light the end of it, throw that under that kindling, and that little piece of rich lighter would burn for about 10 minutes in a hot fire, and it would catch that tinder on fire, and then hence your bigger wood and your wood heater. I always wanted to go to the Southwest, never been west of South Dakota. Yeah, I lived in Tucson. It was nice over there. I loved the weather. I lived out of town, but I worked in town. My office was in town. I was a superintendent. My office trailer was on a job site. Oh yeah, and there's quite a few nights that I had to stay to work late, and I just crashed out on a little cot in there. I'll be right back. Give me 2 and 2. Hey Scott, what's going on, bud? Hold on, let me do this real quick. Oh, oh man, Scott, send me your in it in chat. Put your first 3 characters of your email. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, put your first 3 characters of your email in the chat, Scott. We'll get you up here. Actually, Scott, I'm gonna put David, put my email in if you don't mind, brother. And Scott, send me an email after David puts it in, and I'll send you a link. All right, thank you, David. Yeah, send me an email at that email, Scott. Oh, David, check your email. You're gonna start painting that frame in the morning if you can. That'll work. What color you gonna what you gonna go with? Black or gray? Let's see. Henry said I picked up an MS-64. Oh, Cleveland. Yeah, 1930 Cleveland Centennial commemorative tonight for a good price. Oh, okay. I see it. Scott going to bed, trying to go to bed. All right. In fact, me and Stephen Doolittle were talking on the phone tonight, and he said he was working as a cashier somewhere. You're gonna go gloss black. All right. Make it look pretty when you put it up on the lip. Uh, Stephen Doolittle working as a cashier. Somebody walked in with paid for gas with a roll of buffalo nickels, some rolls of wheat pennies, and some mercury dimes. Well, that was a good score. That was a long time ago. He said he did that. Well, or a good while back. And he's got some good dates in there. He's uh, showed me a few. Told me about a few dates he's got. He's got some $12, $15 buffalo nickels in there. Wire wheel, just about every inch of that frame, from the front spring towers to the back. Mm-hmm. 28 years ago is when he was working at a cashier. Somebody paid in buffalo nickels. Old coins, rolls of old coins. Man, you got a few good dates in there too. Yeah. What else, David Carlisle? Oh man,
Hey,
you shaved your beard off.
yeah, a little bit, yeah. How you doing?
Man, yeah, that thing was like down to there at one time.
That was a couple of months ago. How you doing?
Oh, we doing pretty good. Cujo Music and Coin Collector. How you doing, Cujo? That's my wife's favorite movie, Cujo. I think you've
Oh,
seen it 100 times.
hey, Cujo. Henry Von Major.
Oh, Henry said W quarters are starting to shoot up in price again.
What?
Yeah. John Francis, how you doing, mon ami? What's going on? That's another Louisiana man in the house right there. John, have y'all had a lot of rain and storms last week? That's Alexander Smith. How you doing? Yeah, Alexander Smith. David can make a wig with his hair he's grown. Yeah, with all that hair he had on his beard, he could have made several wigs from that.
Alexander
Chef
Smith, how
Chef
you
Scott's got
doing?
a Chef Scott's got a beard. I want to say it's down his chest at least. It wasn't as big a stick as yours though, David. He just keeps his like a long, long goatee from here on down.
Yeah. I was afraid we was gonna have a drought today, but no, it went ahead and rained like it's been doing every day. But it was only
Yeah.
once. Yeah,
Oh, only once, huh? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. For about 4 hours.
Well, no, it didn't really last that long. It just a little light rain, about 25, 30 minutes. Just enough to say
Oh,
it
okay.
rained and got the ground wet.
Oh,
Yeah, got up.
man, we we've been having too much, way too much.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, we've been having flood warnings. You know, yeah. There
yeah.
ain't a
I was
river or a
looking up.
creek.
I was looking up a place. I was looking for a supermarket in Tucson, Arizona. And when you look on Google Maps, you just if you on Google, if you got Google Chrome, you type in the city uh, or the state or whatever, and a little map will show up on the right hand side of your monitor. And you click on that map, and you can go to the highway part, the driving part and all that. But Tucson, Arizona, South Tucson, but everything below Speedway Boulevard, and I know all that area well, everything below Speedway Boulevard is under a flash flood warning. They got the monsoons this time of the year. And all the rain, it don't have to rain in town. It can rain 10 miles away. All that water's coming down those dry washes, those arroyos. They are dry river wash. It used to be a river there at one time, but not no more. It's all dried up. Well, all that water comes down in them arroyos, and if you are camped out in one or something, or having a barbecue or something, you can hear that water coming. And when you hear it, you better get your barbecue pit out of that dry wash and head for the bank. Because it's like almost like a tsunami that's coming down. We had some a while back, one afternoon. I laid down about 2 o'clock or something in the afternoon, 2:33. Went and lay down for like to take a nap. Man, let me tell you something. We had lightning hit that was very, very close. My body came about a foot off the bed, straight up, head, feet, everything, just straight up, all at once, like I was levitating. It knocked the lights out for a little while. Alexander, you never seen David's face before? Well, you had showed your face in that. Remember when y'all was at a swimming pool not long ago? You went live.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you had showed your face in that one.
Well, what you got? The thumbnail. When you
Oh,
go live,
thumbnail.
you got to
Oh,
show your face. Yeah.
uh, but you wasn't on Streamyard, were you?
Oh
You was
no,
on
no, no.
YouTube.
Just
You was on YouTube. Yeah.
straight from the YouTube
You
app on my phone. Yeah.
right, right. Yeah, yeah. It says it gives you the option to take a thumbnail. A picture for a thumbnail. See, Streamyard doesn't do that.
What?
I can add a thumbnail. Like when I'm setting up my stream, I can add a thumbnail like I do my hat. You know, Cajun Coin Hunter hat.
Well, that's really nice.
Huh?
They want a picture of you to match it with your channel, make sure it is you. Or if it ain't you, at least they know they got a picture of whoever it is, you know. And used
Really?
to 2 years ago, I was able to, like not use that thumbnail and use a different thumbnail, leave the option in there, to take another thumbnail. But that option wasn't in there this year. So I
Oh,
guess I
okay.
got my face in all three lives I did this year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Stephen Doolittle says, Cajun, there's a guy on TikTok. He buys 5 rolls of brand new quarters every day and goes through them looking for W. Are they worth anything? Yeah, they are.
Oh man.
That's the West Point Mint. West Point Mint.
Yeah, they worth more than a quarter, buddy.
That's a fact.
Limited
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah. Limited minutes. Yeah, it's a key date, more or less. Key mint more. uh, they only made 2 million of each design, and they had 5 designs every year, except for this year. Uh, and I think I got my first W at the same time David got his first W. Isn't that right?
Uh, yeah,
From Jeep and John.
it was
Didn't you get your first
Jeep and
W from Jeep?
John
You got two of them.
Easter egg.
Yeah,
Yeah, Easter egg
you
live
got
stream.
you got two W's that day.
Well, I paid for two. I got four.
Oh, yeah, okay. You
I
had two
wound up
rolls,
with
right? You had bought 2 rolls of quarters.
it, that is correct.
Yeah,
Well, I
okay,
bought. Yeah, I paid $20 two times.
right.
Is
Yeah, and
what I
then
did.
no matter if you didn't get one or get one, you got an extra quarter for playing the game. I think I
No,
got mine. I
no,
got my
no.
W in.
You would get. No, you guaranteed one. You was
Oh, just
guaranteed
one.
one if you bought. Yeah, plus whatever
Oh,
they found in the rows.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you was guaranteed if you bought 2 rolls, you were guaranteed 2 quarters.
No, no.
Okay, just 1 quarter of W.
Yeah.
Okay,
One.
and then
Yeah.
they found 3 W's in the row.
Uh.
Correct.
Well, no, I had two I paid for, and there was two found. I wound up with four that day
Okay. Well, so
for
you
forty
did get a
dollars.
quarter. Yeah. So for your $40, straight off the bat, you got 2 W's guaranteed.
Right. Right.
Okay. So as each roll you bought, you was guaranteed a W, and then whatever they found.
Well, for $20, you get two rolls that they search. That's the way that
I thought it was
was.
I thought it was $20 per roll.
No, no, no,
Oh.
no, no.
Okay.
For $20, they search two rolls. You guaranteed one, and plus whatever they find. And
Okay.
on my
I
last
thought it
on my
was
last row, they found two.
okay.
So that
I
worked
thought it
out
was
pretty
20 a
good.
roll. Actually, I thought it was 20 a roll.
It was 20 for two rows. You had to go 20, and it was limited at first, but they didn't have a
Yeah.
lot of people. So then they said, okay, you can get two rolls. So I
They
went and
had a
got
few people
second
left over.
roll.
Yeah, a few rows left over.
Yeah, Mom Lou went and got second, and it's a couple of other people. I don't remember who, but that was pretty cool. Yeah,
I
I got
think I
those
got my
W's.
first W from that Easter egg hunt. I'm not sure if it was my first W. Uh,
But
I
I
know I got
won
that.
a
I got that gift pack. It was different coins, a bunch of different coins in my egg.
right. You
You know,
got one of
with
the eggs.
yeah, I got one of the eggs, and I picked a blue one or something, and I think I got
Yeah.
and I got that 1964, that real toned Lincoln penny,
Mhm.
and he did not want to give that penny up, but he says, I'm glad it went to Cajun because that's his favorite penny. The Lincoln. That's well, the date, just so happened to coincide with the year of my birth. So, and I told him, look, hey, if you want that penny back, I'll be glad to ship it back to you. No, man, it's yours. It's yours. He said, just promise me that you just won't sell it or whatever. He says, giving it to your granddaughter's fine, but please don't get rid of it like for selling it or whatever. I would like to have it back. I'm like, yeah, well, no problem. Yeah, that's that one coin. There's two coins that I definitely will not get rid of. It's that panda that I got from Silver Seeker via Big T Coins with a birthday
Well,
present.
hey, Cajun,
Uh huh.
do you do you have a W quarter handy that you could show? I know I
No, I
don't.
don't. I don't.
Mm. Oh,
Uh, all mine are saved up. Uh, I think. Man, it'd probably
yeah.
take me 20 minutes to find one. Uh, well, it wouldn't
Ah,
take me that long, but
well, on.
wouldn't take me that long. But I can show a W. I can grab a picture of one and share the screen.
Oh, well, there you can do that quick. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do it quick.
Uh,
Let the mint come up. See a picture of one that they holding up, but that's not a very good picture. Here we go. All right, let me share my screen on this. There's screen. Booty, booty, booty. Chrome tab. All right, there it is. Let's see how good we can see it. Let me make that bigger a little bit. All right, let me go to Control Plus. Uh-oh, that didn't work. I don't want to get bigger. Oh, you know why? I'm not on the mint thing, that's why. Now, here we go. I think we can see that now, huh? There's a W quarter right there. That's the first one. That was the low quarter.
yep.
Oh, Alexander Smith said he got three W's, all different designs from John Iverson. Yeah, I was trying to make the picture bigger on the StreamYard side instead of on the Mint side. But that's the W. That W is right there. Well, oh, wait a minute. W is right there where my cursor's at. Right there. I wish I knew how to make a circle with my cursor. I don't know how to do that. I think you got to go in Paint Shop or some bull butter like that. Anyway, that's the W quarters. All right, now we back.
Yep.
Somebody
So
found.
I got the
Somebody found.
four Lowells. So I got the four Lowell quarters, and a 1909 VBD, weedy, but of course it's a
We
Philadelphia. But that's what, yeah. But
Bon
it's
nuit,
not
John
the
Francis.
SVDB, darn it.
Yeah, well, just
But that's what I
1909
got
GDP.
in the
Yeah,
Easter egg.
yeah. I got a 1909 VDB and a 1909 D VDB and a 1909 no VDB. No, I'm not muted. Can you hear me, David?
Well, I
Can you
can,
hear me, David?
yeah,
Can you hear me, David?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Everybody's
I
saying
can
I'm.
hear you.
Oh, well, somebody said I was muted or something.
Yeah.
I wasn't muted. All right, let me try that. Can you hear me now? Again? Oh, Jeremy says he can hear me. Okay.
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay. All right. That worked. Let's see. Who's that? Cujo Music said I found a W in change. Yeah. Hey, man, there's people that are going through boxes and boxes and boxes, and each box got 50 rolls in it. Sometimes they find one, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they find 80 or 90 or 100 of them. Just depends on what area your boxes came from. I found one in a coin store at Walmart, a W. Yeah, at Walmart. I'm like, check this out.
Wow.
Me and Missy and Johnny, he rode with us to Walmart. He was over here, or I called him in and said, "Hey Johnny, we're going to Walmart pick up a couple things. You want to ride with us?" He's like, "Yeah." So, uh, well, as soon as we got by the registers and stuff, he said, "Oh, I got to take a left here and go do something." I said, "Me too." Well, he was going to the bathroom, and the bathrooms are next to the customer service area. And he went in the bathroom, and I went straight to customer service where the coin store was, and they had a couple dollars in change in there. And I'm like, crap! I just found a W. Yeah, yeah. I forget which one it is. I think I gave a couple of them away. I still need one or two of the 2020. I got every one from 2019. I think I need two of them from 2020, I think, or three. We got a coin shortage in Colorado. So I searched the laundry and the car wash and hunt my quarters. There you go, Henry. Yeah, 'cause them people don't check for W's. The owners of them car washes, and they don't check for W's unless they're a coin collector. And the I guess they get theirs from the banks. So
Gary
sometimes you can get some
Baxter.
silver. Sometimes you can get some silver. Carrie Baxter, whoa, with a $10 super chat. Thank you very much, Carrie Baxter. How y'all doing this evening? Appreciate you hitting the like and appreciate that $10 super chat very much. Everything helps. Henry said that picture didn't have the V75 on it. Nope, it sure didn't. You are correct, Henry. That one there, the V75 was in 2020. Uh, that's the V for victory in 75 years after World War II.
Yeah.
That's what that privy mark was on there for. Now, Cujo, I don't know which one you found and changed, but
Well,
if you look on the left side, on the Washington side, the W's on the right, and if you got a 2020, the V75 will be on the left side. It's a privy mark. Those are going to fetch more of a little bit more lunch money than the 19. I would think anyway. Uh, Jeremy, those quarters. Oh, wait, the W quarters are worth a little bit. Yeah. Uh, when they first came out, man, they were selling for $200 or $300 on eBay, and now they like. It depends on the condition of them. You know, if you got them out of brand new uncirculated rolls from the bank, a box of brand new quarters, then yeah, they're gonna be they're in very good condition. They haven't been circulated to the public yet. You know, like in a cash register. You know, loops and all that. So uh, they're gonna be worth anywhere from 15, 20 to $50, a few hundred. It depends on the condition, and if you have it slabbed by PCGS. The higher the condition, the more it's worth. If you found it in change, it's not going to fetch no $1,000. Oh, okay, Steven. Yeah, if that's the first time you've been on StreamYard, it's going to ask you your email address or whatever, and it's going to give you a 4-digit code. You punch that in, and you in StreamYard forever. You don't have to never do that again. I sent it to you in that email, Steven. Check that email. Dave's not here, man.
Antarctica.
Oh, Henry said he can't hear none of us. Can't hear my little chihuahua barking back there? Growling. Cooter, cooter, cooter. Jeremy Swamp said he has some coins he saved from the 50s and 60s when he was young. Who's that? Jeremy Swamp. He has a bunch of wheat, Indian head, wheat pennies, Indian head pennies, and some early 19 or late 18 silver dollars. There you go. Morgan dollars. Morgan dollars. Yeah, buddy. Morgan dollars, the first ones were 1887. And if you got 1887 with 8 tail feathers, you got something. Or he got something. Uh, Rockefeller quarter and a bat. Hey, those were the privy marks, weren't they? Yeah. Those were the privet marks. The V75. Yeah, the back quarter and the Rockefeller. Those had the privet marks on them. Yep, Kerry Baxter said they're going up in price. Somebody else said that too. Well, that's a good thing. What's the most expensive one made? I have like a 3-branch one, I heard. You must be talking about the nickels or something. They got the nickels. Ocean View has like they got a couple of extra trees. Some of them have the branches. Oh, Steven said it was my phone. Oh, okay. Steven, if you're looking for the link to join up, oh, you want me to send it to you again? All right. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, Stephen Doolittle. It's in email. That same email. Jeremy said my uncle left me a whole jar full of coins he saved. Now he gave them to me when he was dying. So trying to figure out if I have a jar of old change or if it's worth something. All your old money, like your wheat pennies, buffalo nickels, mercury dimes, anything before 64. Oh, well, no, I'm going to take that back. They got some 1992 close AMs on some pennies, 1992 pennies. Some of those are worth up $10,000. They rare. There's Stephen Doolittle. What's going on, mon ami?
You got me?
Yes, sir.
How
Can you
you
hear me?
doing?
Good. Can you hear me?
All
Can you hear
right.
me?
Understood.
I think he's got his YouTube side on. You on the phone?
Yeah, hold on. You're kind of echoing. Yeah, I am.
Okay. Yeah, you echoing a little bit.
Well,
Some kind of way, turn your YouTube side
how's
off.
that?
I don't know. Let me check.
Is that better?
Yeah, I don't hear no echo now. I don't think.
No, hold on. That's not better.
Okay. Oh, Henry said I was. Oh hell, I was behind, but now I'm on live again. All right. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Every now and then I redo my chat, top chat to live chat, back to live chat, and my chat gets caught up like that.
Is that better?
I don't hear no echo. Oh, David dropped out.
No, hold on. Wow. There's like a big lag. There was
Oh,
a big lag. You hear me now?
yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause you was on the YouTube side. That's why instead of the StreamYard side.
All right. See, here's what I was talking about.
Okay. You kind of. I think your pictures
Hold on.
froze, Steven.
Yeah, I think
Jeremy
so.
Jeremy Schwab said, "Yeah, they were all pre-World War II." Well,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
let me try. Let me try to exit out and I'll come back in.
yeah. Exit out of YouTube. Stay on StreamYard, but exit out of YouTube. I got a 2019 W penny in a row. Is that good or fine as well? Heck yeah! A 2019 W? Yeah. Somebody took that out of the mint package and spent it. Spent it on some, or they put it in. It was a coin collector, and they put it in change during April, March or April. there's a month or two that, uh-oh, Steve got lost connection. Probably hit the wrong button. In 2019, the W pennies came with a mint set or a proof set. So somebody took that coin out, use it as change, or a coin collector put it in circulation so somebody can find it. And if they did that, then they did you a favor because you found it.
That better?
Yeah, I don't hear no echo.
All right,
At all.
good.
At all.
Yeah, see, here's all the nickel I was talking about. Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, try not to handle them too much with your fingers on the face of them. Grab them by the edges.
Okay.
In case you do have a real good one in there.
You see them?
Oh yeah, a whole roll of them. Buffalo Weller. Oh, Buffalo Hunter.
Yeah.
There you go.
Whole bunch of them.
You holding a phone? Are you holding a phone?
Yeah.
Turn the phone sideways. There you go. All right. Está bueno. Está bueno. Muy bien. Henry, I'm thinking about going to work at the post office. Every time I go in, the postmaster begs me to come to work there. I guess I might try it out. Hell, hey, Henry, the postal service, man, they pay good money. Man, like $25 an hour or something like that.
See, these are the conditions.
Uh-huh. I can't see the date on it because it's a little small, but
Yeah, that one doesn't have one. Hold on.
where'd David go?
I don't know.
Oh, there. Okay, wait, no, there he is. I see him up here. I don't see nothing, but I see his name.
Right.
There he is. There he was. There he be. There he gone. He's there, but I don't see a picture. There he is. Kinda. There he is.
Yeah.
What's up, David? David's not here, man. He was here, now he's not. Then he is here. David's not here, man.
Yeah, I don't see him either. His name's there. He might be in the background, but see, this one right here is a 1937. You can really read it really good.
37? Okay, that's the one you was telling me about on the phone earlier.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah, hey, that coin has got a good strong date on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's one of the points, the high points on the nickel, buffalo nickels, and then the buffalo tail and the horn. If you see a good full horn on the buffalo, that coin's in pretty good condition. Pretty damn good condition.
I see something that looks like a beard, not a horn.
Oh no, there's a horn on the side of up here on his head. There's a horn up there.
See, I don't know. Let me see. Oh, that didn't fly my phone. Hold on.
Whoa, stop. Whoa. Move a little closer to the camera. A little bit closer. Whoa, stop. Yeah, you got a pretty decent horn on it.
Okay.
That's a decent horn. Now look under the E and the C under 5 cents and see if you see a mint mark. I don't think it matters anyway. I think it's still worth $1.
Yeah, no, I don't see any mint mark.
Okay, let me catch up in chat here.
Yeah,
I'll put that in a Mylar flip. It's the only shield pin it decides to keep. Well, yeah, it's a 2019 W. Oh yeah. Let me see. Yeah, going to work at the post office. Slept too long today. I expect it's going to be another long night. Yep.
Yeah.
Jeremy, my uncle left me. Yeah, Jeremy. They all pre-World War II. Man, yeah, you got a couple. You got some lunch money in that jar of pennies, or jar of old change. Yeah. Try again, David, because your camera mic wasn't connected. Try again, David. I did see that saying it wasn't connected. I see more on my end because I'm the host than y'all can.
Right. There's a 33. Let me see. There's a 35.
35. Okay. Yeah, I don't have my price site
Yes,
open, so
it's too hard to see, but like I said, I'll take pictures tomorrow of some good ones. I just wanted to show you what I had.
yeah. I tell you what, you got a good lucky find right there when you was a cashier 30 years
Yeah,
ago because you had a couple of good dates in there. Those old dates, the 1913, 1918.
yep.
Yeah, that's some good dates right there.
My mother-in-law put up my other ones, and now me and my ex-wife got divorced, and she stole them. She won't give them back.
Oh,
They were
oh,
they were the V-back nickels.
yeah, the V nickels.
Yeah, the V nickels.
Yeah, dang, you had a roll of them too.
I had 2 rolls of them.
2 rolls of V nickels.
Yeah, 2 rolls of
Ah,
them.
mon Dieu.
And she won't give them back. I also had a signed picture of Rocky Marciano.
Oh yeah, Rocky Marciano, the famous boxer,
Yep.
famous white boxer.
Yeah. Yeah, he was an Italian guy. And
Yeah, I was fixing to say he was a small guy, but boy, he had a hell of a punch on him.
yep, he was a musician. A lot of people didn't know. And
I didn't know that neither.
I met this guy named Frank when I used to work at this pizzeria that knew him from prison. He wasn't in prison, but the guy worked as a musician teacher in a prison. This
Oh,
guy, Frank.
okay, all right.
So, all right, I'm gonna sign off. Go back in the chat. I just wanted to show you that.
No, stick around. Stick around. You'll be my co-host tonight.
All right, well, I'll stick around for a little bit, but I have to get some sleep. I haven't had sleep in a couple of days. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put this in my safe.
All right. Yep, that's right. 710. 710. I thought you were jumping up here. Yep, the variety 2 is worth more than the variety 1. For some reason, Henry said I picked up a 36 MS6. Oh yeah, that Cleveland Memorial. Commemorative, I mean.
My brother also got me these gold dollar.
Yeah, are they silver and gold plated, or just regular old nickel and gold plated?
I'm not really sure. It says 100% mill, 0.999 fine gold, 1 troy ounce.
How much you pay for them?
I don't know how much my brother paid for them, but they're in nice cases and stuff like that.
Well, if that's solid gold, or wait, there's going to be something on that. Does it say layered or plated or anything?
Let me see. No, this is one bullion. It says gold bullion, United States of America. .999 fine. And it says Atlantis Mint, $1 or 1 ounce. See? The reflection's bad. There you go. That's the one side. And there's the other. You see that? I can't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go.
I'm sorry. The train was passing. I muted
Right.
myself for the train horn. Okay,
That's okay.
100 mils. Okay, that means it's plated.
Oh, okay.
That means it's plated.
Yeah, it doesn't say
So
with what though.
no, it's plated with gold.
Oh, I know. I'm saying the inside doesn't say what it is.
It's gonna
Never.
be it's gonna be nickel or something like that, like a regular nickel that comes out of your pocket change.
Right.
That's what it's gonna be made from. Plus,
There's the other side.
it's gold plated.
Right. There's the other side. Gold bullion.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people get caught like that. They'll sell those for like $30,
Right.
and it's not even worth $3 in gold.
Right.
You know,
Right.
the,
I'll be
the
honest.
older people get caught like that.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I thought that was let me see, David. I got the 13P type 1 and 2, but not the S. It don't matter, David. The 13P 1 and 2, they still worth some money. Yeah, Mickey robs banks. I know that cat pretty damn good. He knows me too. But hey, that's a good deal you got from him, Henry, on that MS-64 commemorative. Look out, Andrew O'Neill, Black Cloud Mining. What's up, Andrew? How's Arizona, North Arizona treating you, buddy?
All right. So I can't read your chat, but
Oh, that's all right. We announcing everything.
gotcha.
Yeah, but hey, 710 oiled upside down, which you know him from the small engine side too,
Yep.
on Brandon side, and anyway, 710 said, yeah, you would have some money right there if that was solid gold.
Oh, sure it was.
Oh man, yeah,
What?
what
What?
1,800 an ounce right now, and you had what, 3 of those bars?
2.
2? Okay. Yeah, you'd have you a good mean $3,500 easy.
Yeah.
You can go buy you a used truck for that.
I have a necklace that's 22 inches long that I wear every day. That's I think almost an ounce, but it's hollow. It's not solid.
Oh. Andrew said, "I'm alive, Cajun, but I want to get out. I want to get out to the dirt. Sick of coins. So you want to start doing your claim. Kind of hot in the summertime, though. Unless you got some shade trees around your claim where you can do all that in the shade."
My father metal detects and he finds a lot of stuff.
No, actually, Andrew has 2 gold claims.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
where
sure
about?
does.
Over in Arizona, Vegas area.
Yeah, no, Arizona, Vegas is in Nevada. And
Right.
he's got a claim in the gold basin up there, and he's got a claim down south somewhere
Oh wow.
below that.
Well, like the Appalachian Trail or something like that.
Oh no. He's in Arizona. Arizona's
Oh,
almost clean across the country from Appalachian Trail.
yeah, true. Over by me.
Uh, I forget where his other claims at. It's south of him somewhere. Two in the Gold Basin and one in the Bradshaws. That's it. I couldn't remember that name. Bradshaws.
Okay.
He said, I don't care how hot it is. How hot it is. I want my shiny. Yeah.
You guys watch that show, The Gold Rush, up there in Alaska?
Where?
Alaska.
Oh yeah, they found gold over there. And what? When was that big gold rush in the early 1900s? That a
Something
big
like
gold
that.
rush? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying
19.
that big TV show, Alaskan
Oh
Gold
yeah,
Rush.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's two of them. There's two of them gold shows up there.
yeah,
Uh, well, I don't know if they're all in Alaska, but they have two gold shows. And then one with that young kid that started out working for somebody and he got
yep,
his own claim
yep,
and borrowed the money. I think that old man helped him out with it. I think
yeah.
that kid's doing better than almost anybody up there on that show.
That was his father.
Huh?
That was his father, I believe.
Oh no, It was that real mean guy. He was
Yeah,
Polish or something.
yeah. I believe that was his father, though.
I don't think so.
Oh no,
I mean, hey, I might be wrong, but no, I don't think that was his daddy.
because I know who you're talking about. He had
Yeah,
like
Parker,
the long
David.
hair. He had the nice wife, but he was mean.
Yeah, David mentioned his name. Oh, that was his grandfather. The old mean Polish guy, or Swedish or something.
Yeah, he was Norwegian, I believe. No.
I about had a heart attack when I found it. I
Anyway, I'm gonna step off. I'm not feeling that well. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I'll talk to you real soon.
All right, Stephen. Not a problem. I'll catch you on the small engine side
All
in a
right.
day or
You have
two.
a great night.
All right, Pluto.
All right.
Let me see. Cajun, I sent you an email just to show you my best nickel roll hunt find. I about had a heart attack when I found it. All right, let me check my email. In fact, let me do this. Andrew, check your email. Okay, here we go. Check this out. Oh crap. Let me I get up here and see this date. I don't know why it's not letting me go up. Oh, there we go. My computer's acting a little sluggish. Hold on. I gotta check something out here. Go boom, bada bang. My computer's slow here, guys. Y'all give me a second. Trying to jump back in StreamYard. Okay, you got the type 2. I think. Okay. See, Andrew's not here yet. Let me go back to that email. Come on, computer. I'm gonna have to restart. I need an update. It wants an update. Yeah, you have a type 2. That's an 1867 shield nickel, and that sucker is not in too bad of a shape neither. And it doesn't have a lot of die cracks and stuff in it, so let me see. I'm gonna put that type 2 without raise. I'm gonna say that's about a $25, $35 coin. Just my best guess. Right there. Type 2, no bars. Yeah. Hey, Steel Wool Queen. How you doing? I'm going to share it in a second here. Yeah, that's right, Andrew. I was looking to see if he had a bunch of die, shattered die like yours. Yours is a shattered die. Yeah, no raise. Let me see. Catch up in chat here. Oh, Andrew's not feeling. Okay, Andrew, not a problem. Yeah, you didn't have to bring your cam up if you didn't want to. Let me see. Second year shield nickel. Yeah. You having a party without me? Yeah, I guess. I've been watching Yukon Gold. Yeah, good gold. Yeah, I like it when they find a lot of gold. Hey, what some of that deadliest catch is a lot of drama, like Axemen. A lot of cussing and all that drama going on. And they probably don't do that in everyday life while they're working. It's just Hollywood that wants them to do that. Okay, I think I'm caught up in chat here. Oh, Steel Wool Queen, I'm doing fine, thank you. Feeling a lot better. Like I had Johnny Ray Highway up last night, and we're gonna do a little something. We're gonna start planning an auction It's gonna be on my channel or Pammy J's channel. Think about having it on mine. She brought up the idea to me, so I didn't know Johnny Ray Highway was in that bad of a shape. Okay, I'm caught up in chat. All right. Yeah, I wonder where Johnny Ray is tonight. He was up here late last night with me. Oh yeah, I want to show that nickel off in a minute. Boom, boom. All right. Yeah, do this. If I can make this a little bigger. Share my screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. All right. Right there we go. Let me make that a little bigger. Yeah, 1867 shield nickel. See the bars are a little worn right there on the shield, going across, like where my cursor's at. That's a little worn. Not too bad. Well, yes, more, but that nickel's not in bad shape at all. The reading looks good on it. The denticles, the denticles, right there. The dental work. The E's got a little wear on the top of it and states. But yeah, all in all, that's a nice coin. Let's see. Steel Wool Queen's leaving. Right, just stop by and leave a thumbs up. Still have to try to cram in 3 hours of work in the next hour. Oh, okay. Hey, bon nuit, Steel Wool Queen. Let me see. Very nice, Andrew. It had to be a collector that threw it back into circulation to find. Uh, oh, don't worry about that, Henry. Yeah, I, I'm not quite on the same thing you on, probably. I didn't. Norco 10s is what I take for my back pain. It probably was, Henry. Somebody threw that in. A coin collector threw that in. First day sophomore for the youngest son. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they going back to school already? Oh, unless they don't have a whole summer because of all the time lost during the pandemic. Hey, Ashley West Coast, how you doing, chat? Good to see you in here again. Yeah, that's a nice 1867 shilling nickel right there. Andrew O'Neill got his uh, when he won the Big Show prize. The Big Show prize, Ken Peavy. Oh, take my hat off when I say that name. God bless his soul. Ken Peavy, rest in peace, please. When Ken Peavy had the Big Show, uh, Andrew got lucky and won the Big Show prize. Like 25 pounds, 30 pounds of coins. Oops, I'll be right back. Gotta go lean on the dock for a sec. And we're back. Let's see, Carrie's. I gotta go to bed too. Good night, my friends. Bon nuit, Carrie. Bon nuit. Yeah, I forget all what Andrew O'Neill got in that Big Show prize pack, but it was a lot of stuff. I know he had a long video on a mail call, unboxing of it. And then his buddy that was renting part of Andrew's house, Andrew's buddy that was renting part of Andrew's house, won it not long after that, won the Big Show. And a lot of people thought that Andrew was Philip, but a lot of people knew that he wasn't because it was the same address. Dirty Water Laundry. It's Philip. I forgot his last name. Or no, he was going by Philip Dirty Water Laundry, I think, or something. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was your mining partner also. But I think he was paying you a couple dollars a month or something uh, to rent part of the house, if I'm not mistaken, or just y'all were partners and you were letting him stay in your house for free. Uncle Phil, guess that's what Andrew called him because I think Phil was older than him, older than Andrew. Yeah, Philip Storms. That's it. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter, baby? Huh? What's the matter? Yeah, I came up with that name. He came up with Black Cloud Money. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you telling the story one night, one of your live streams. What's the matter? Hmm? What's the matter, baby? You come up here? Scratching my leg. You want to come up here? Or you want a snack? You want a treat? Want a treat? Want a treat? That's what you want, a treat? Yeah, you jumping up and down, huh? That's what you wanted. You ain't getting much. Wagging that tail. That's coming. Hold on. That little long-haired chihuahua loves some treats. All dogs think food is dog food, except for dog food. There you go, baby. There you go. Unfortunately, he fell back into dark things. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Stand pretty. Stand pretty. Stand pretty. I think that dog could stand up for 2 minutes waiting on a treat like that. All you do is say, stand pretty, and she's up there waiting on that treat. I don't even have to have a treat. Just say, stand pretty, and she'll do it. Stared at it for 20 minutes. Yeah. I tell you what, that was a good find in a nickel roll. It was a real good find. What's that cat's name? What's that kid's name, Andrew? Uh, when he first started out, I called him a kid. He looks young. He, all his videos are just about on nickels. Uh, he got real heavy in the videos, and then I hadn't seen him around lately. But he was doing Canadian pennies too. In fact, he made some mats. He made some penny mats and some nickel mats that he would sell. Uh, he's gotten real popular. He had a good studio too. And he had nice microphone, nice cameras. He had like 3 cameras, and then he'd switch back and forth. He had good editing on his videos. Now, when he was live, that was live, you know. But he would switch cameras and all that, and uh, I think he found a shield nickel one time, or it was a buffalo nickel. Quinn, that's it. Quinn's coin. You got it, David, and you got it, Andrew, and Cujo. Yeah, Quinn's coin. That's him. Uh, he made his videos about hunting nickels and stuff. He knew a little bit about the value of them and all that. In fact, Blues Coins was thinking about inviting them to the Q&A panel. When the Q&A panel was on, damn, I slept since then. They moved from Wednesdays or no, Fridays to Mondays, I think it was. Yeah, him and his brother. Yeah, remember they made a little setup video, a little fake ending of a video one time. They just added it in there like he was planting coins. And it was all wrote down and stuff like that. Yeah, right. That was just a little gimmick. Is that pretty? Yeah. And I think his girlfriend, or I think it was his girlfriend that would sit in with him with some videos one time. His forte was like hunting the coins, and then he'd look up the values of them and all that. Well, he had some of that on his mat anyway, something like Ralph Fine's Treasure does. Not the value, but the minutes of them and the key dates. And like I said, he was good at hunting them. He just couldn't tell you from memory, like, the story behind the coin, or what have you. He didn't know a lot about coins in particular, and all that. He was a good, serious hunter, though. And I'm not talking bad about him in any way. It's just that there were certain dates he wasn't sure about if it was worth anything or not. Yeah, Quinn was making videos before Rob was doing the $50 hunts, and then Rob started making his mats after Quinn's coins did. But I don't see Quinn's around YouTube that much anymore. Well, you know how the notifications goes with YouTube. I mean, I could look him up because I am subscribed to him, and he's subscribed to me. He knows me, through YouTube like that. Let me see. What did Johnny find? Yeah, Johnny found a 57 Rosie dime, you know, coin star about a week ago. Brought it over here to show it. It was pretty well circulated Rosie dime. But hey, you know, $2, $2, 250, whatever, here and there. You keep finding silver in the coin stores. Your little coin collections add up. And Johnny, he's got I don't know, a box of 100 flips or a couple of 100 flips. He's got flips, so he knows which coins to put in what flips. He had an update 2 weeks ago. Okay. Dave's not here, man. Dave's not here, man. Yeah, we caught it, Andrew. Let's see. We've been on right at 2 hours. I think I'm going to go ahead and call this a stream. I don't have a co-host up here, so I just sell to too many folks. Yeah, I'm selling to a lot of coin collectors myself, and then my other channel. That's why I broke off of my Boo Luket channel, because I already had gardening, cooking, and small engine repair tricks and tips on how to do that. He needs someone to help him ship stuff out. Who's that, David? Talking about Queen's coins? Beer fingers? What's beer fingers? That's some kind of food? Anyway, what was I talking about? I know I was saying I wanted to sign off. Excuse me. Quinn's Coins? You need someone to help him ship stuff out? Really? Wow. I guess he's selling a lot of stuff. Beer fingers. Beer fingers, beer fingers, beer fingers. All right, everybody. I'm gonna jet out of here. I want to thank all of y'all for coming up. Thank y'all for the stupid chat. And like I always say, love, peace, and crackling grease. I'm gonna catch y'all. Pluton. Later, guys. Thank y'all for coming in. We'll see y'all in a few more days.